What's up, guys? My name is Lauren and welcome back to my channel where we talk about money and mindset as well as my family's own journey to pay off six-figure debt. So if you like videos like that, then make sure you hit the red subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos. Today I have here with me my little newborn with her stuffy nose. So if you hear that noise in the background of the video, then that is her hanging out with me today. So she's been sick, we've all been sick, but we are on the mend, so hopefully we'll all be feeling better soon, and hopefully she will let me make this video right now. So today we're looking at what my family did for our net worth in the month of August, so looking at all of our balances for our different assets and liabilities as of August 1st compared to September 1st. Right now we don't really have any particular net worth goal that we are working towards. I was working for a really long time to get a positive net worth, and then we hit that threshold and we were looking at 100,000, and then when we hit that threshold, and now I'm just kind of tracking it just to track it. You know, with net worth there's a lot of stuff that is out of our control. So if the stock market's having a really good year and you're investing, then you're pretty much guaranteed to have increases in your net worth. And if the stock market's having a bad year, then you may see some decreases, you know, depending on where you're putting your money and how much you have invested in stuff. And so that's why I don't really have any goals at this point, because the stock market has been on a downturn and there's talk of a recession. So I'm really not worrying about what exactly we're doing, you know, net worth wise for our progress. I'm just more concerned about making progress towards debt payoff and investing every single month. And that way, over the long term, our net worth will increase. I think in the next year or so, as we get closer to debt freedom, my focus for these videos will move more away from just straight net worth tracking and more towards FIRE asset tracking. So assets that will help us gain financial independence and retire early. And so, yeah, I'm thinking about at one point to make that transition, but probably sometime in the next year, that'll be more of the focus of these videos, is more like a FIRE update versus just an entire net worth update. Now, if you're not familiar with net worth is calculated by taking everything you own and subtracting everything you owe. So taking all of your assets and subtracting all of your liabilities. Now, if you like this spreadsheet and you want to track your net worth yourself, you can get it for free. I give it to you guys as a thank you for watching my videos and supporting my channel. And that will be linked in the video description. And if you really enjoy using the spreadsheet and you want to get more of my spreadsheets, I do have more spreadsheets available for purchase in my Etsy shop for budgeting, debt payoff, and annual financial goal tracking. So let's jump right into it and look at our assets. So first of all, our house in the month of August didn't change. I mean, it may have changed, but at this point, we're looking at putting our house on the market in the next 6 months, and we have a pretty conservative valuation of it. So it certainly could go down. It may go down more, but for now, I'm not going to be really changing it too much in the next 6 months. So we have our house valued at $440, so that was a change of $0. Next, for savings, which was our emergency fund and sinking funds, that was at $10,800. Now it's at $9,700, so that was a decrease of $1,100. We did spend a bunch of money from our sinking funds this month. If you want to see exactly how we spent that money, you can watch my August budget recap video. I'll link that in the video description as well. And you can see all the expenses we had in the month of August that led to us spending that much from our sinking funds. Next, for retirement accounts, I actually combined my husband's and my retirement accounts. I can't remember if I had done that last month, but because we do combine finances, I didn't really see a need to separate those out. So total for retirement in 401ks and IRAs, we have $81,900 invested. In the month of August, that decreased to $80,900. Even though we did make contributions, the stock market went down this month, so that was a decrease of $1,000. Next, for my brokerage accounts, these are after-tax brokerage accounts. I had $6,100, and at the end of the month had $5,900, so that was a decrease in $200. I kind of count these as part of our retirement because I don't plan to touch them until retirement, but technically, they aren't retirement accounts, so I did keep those separated out. And then for our HSA, we started out with $3,400, and that decreased to $2,800, which was a decrease of $600. We did use a little bit of money from this account, and a lot of it's invested and went down in value because of the drop in the stock market. So that's why there was such a large decrease this month. But the rest of that balance I'm hoping to keep invested as part of our retirement as well. So I am keeping an eye on the total of these three accounts to see when we're going to hit $100,000 invested. And since the stock market did go down This month, we didn't get any closer. We got a little further away. Our contributions did not exceed the amount the stock market went down. So yeah, we didn't get any further this month, but we are just at about $90,000 invested. So getting very, very close to that $100,000 mark. And then for our cars, they're valued at about $17,500. So no change there. And so for the month, we started out at $559,700 and ended at $556,800. So that was a decrease of $2,900 in our assets this month. Moving on to liabilities, we only have 2 liabilities at this point, which is just amazing. It just feels so good to have everything all cleaned up and just down to these 2 accounts. No credit card debt, no car loans, nothing. All of it is just like, it just feels so nice to just have this be really simple. So our mortgage started out at $298,800 and ended at $298,300. So we paid off about $500 off our mortgage balance this month. And, these are all rounded. Obviously, I just rounded these all to even numbers starting last month. I think I started doing that just because it's a little easier to talk through. And it doesn't really need to be accurate, like to the dollar. There's not really any benefit in doing that. I don't see any benefit, at least. And then we've got my husband's student loan. So that started out at $80,500 and now is under the $80,000 mark, which is awesome. So $79,700. So that was a decrease of $800 for this month. So for total liabilities, we started out at $379,300 and that went down to $378,000. So that was a decrease of $1,300. So it's a good thing when your liabilities decrease. It's not such a good thing when your assets decrease, but most of that was from the stock market, not from us spending. And, our liabilities did go down this month, which was good. So our total net worth did go down, but it wasn't too bad. So we started out with $180,400 and went down to $178,800, and that was a decrease of $1,600. So taking a look at our net worth by month, you can see, we started out in the low amounts here. You guys know, if you've been watching my videos, what happened this month. Huge increase paying off my student loans. And then since then, it's just gone down a little bit each month. So it is still projecting that we're going to hit around $275 by the end of the year. That's a $100,000 increase over the next 4 months, which would mean $25,000 a month. I just don't see that happening. So I think as these months go on, we're going to see more of maybe we'll be at 200,000 by the end of the year or a little above that. So this line will adjust. It's just been a funky year, so it's not really projecting correctly as to where I think we'll end up by the end of the year. If you guys want to track your own net worth and you don't want to have to do all this manually like I do, then I highly suggest the app Personal Capital. I use it as well. And you're able to connect all your accounts, your debts, your assets, everything, your investments. And then it automatically updates every time you open the app to whatever your current balances are, so you can track your net worth without having to do much work at all. So I'll have that linked in the video description if you want to check it out. I track my net worth both ways, using Personal Capital and manually on this spreadsheet. Thank you guys so much for watching. How did your net worth change in the month of August? Did it go up? Did it go down? How are you feeling about where you're at for your net worth overall? Comment below and let me know. I love to talk to you guys in the comments. If you liked this video, as always, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, then hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos. And I will talk to you guys soon in my next video. Bye.